Once upon a time, there was a man named John. He was born into a family of modest means and grew up in a small town in the Midwestern United States. From a young age, John had a curious mind and a thirst for knowledge. He loved to read and learn about the world around him, and he dreamed of one day making a name for himself. As he got older, John became more and more focused on his studies. He worked hard in school and eventually earned a scholarship to attend a prestigious university on the East Coast. There, he studied philosophy and literature, and he spent countless hours debating with his classmates and professors about the meaning of life. After graduating, John landed a job at a publishing company in New York City. He was excited to be living in such a vibrant and dynamic place, and he threw himself into his work with enthusiasm. He worked long hours, made lots of connections, and eventually rose through the ranks to become an editor at the company. But as the years went by, John began to feel a sense of restlessness. He had achieved a great deal in his career, but he wondered if there was more to life than just working and striving for success. He started to think about his childhood dreams of making a difference in the world, and he began to consider what he could do to help others. Eventually, John decided to take a sabbatical from his job and travel the world. He spent months backpacking through Europe and Asia, meeting new people, learning new things, and exploring different cultures. He had many adventures along the way, and he even fell in love with a woman he met in Thailand. When John returned home to New York, he knew that he couldn't go back to his old way of life. He had seen too much of the world, and he had been changed by his experiences. He decided to quit his job and start his own publishing company, one that would focus on books that could make a real difference in people's lives. The road wasn't easy, but John was determined. He poured all of his energy and resources into his new venture, and over time, it began to grow. His books were widely read and highly regarded, and he found that he was making a real impact in the world. As he got older, John continued to pursue his passions and to seek out new experiences. He traveled, wrote, and made a difference in the lives of countless people through his work. And although he faced many challenges and setbacks along the way, he always remained true to himself and his values. In the end, John realized that life was not just about achieving success or accumulating wealth. It was about finding your purpose, following your passions, and making a positive impact in the world. He felt grateful for all the opportunities he had been given, and he knew that he had lived a full and meaningful life.